on office etiquette and thinking whether we agree or do not agree, or whether it depends on the circumstances, on what things are like, where you happen to be. So what did you think about it is perfectly acceptable to call the boss by their first name?
In my company, I have such opportunity to call my boss at the first name.
Yeah.
We have, but in other company, just it depends on the company.
Yeah. And how about you, Sergey?
In our company, we can call the boss and by the talk with him by the first name.
First name.
Yes,
Yeah.
no problem. And then in head office, another manager can ask head boss the first name.
Yeah.
No problem.
And that's been like that all the time, or has that changed recently?
I think all the time, but sometimes then maybe meetings with clients, maybe not. Yeah, maybe yes. But today just first name.
It will be okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You, when you go to Germany, will you be just a tourist, or will you be in business?
No, it was the business.
Relax.
Relax, yes. It was like a holiday and.
Yeah. Okay. Because this does depend from country to country, actually. In USA and in Britain, it's nearly always first name, and it sounds as if in Ukraine it's first name. But supposing you were working in Africa, it's still Mr. And also in quite a lot of Asia, the same, like India, Pakistan, Mr. You know,
yes,
more formal. And one exception in Europe, Germany. Germany is still very formal. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, and so the people there are very strict.
Yes,
also.
yes, yes. So it depends on where you are, and what else do you think it might depend on? I was thinking perhaps in your Raiffeisenbank it might be more formal than Ina's, but so it's good to hear that it's actually quite informal. So it could depend on the particular, even inside the country, it could depend on the type of company. Yeah. Okay. What do you think about this one, number 2, Zoe?
I think we should socialize with managers after work. I think it's not very bad to do this. Because you will know more about people which you work with.
Yes. So you'd know them not just as colleagues,
yes,
but as a bit like friends. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And how does that work with you, Sergey? Do you ever have time? Do you ever have time to meet after work? Yeah.
Sometimes every summer we have 2 or 3 times relax after work.
You meet for a drink or
a drink, sport.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Sport
yeah.
And,
yeah. Well, where do you go for that? Is that do you go to a club for that? For the sport, for example.
In Raiffeisenbank we have competition every year, and when all direction need to train for need to train volleyball, football,
Yes.
table tennis, and
Yeah.
we need to be together.
Yeah. And how about you, Ina?
For example, me, I am going to Germany with my colleague.
Yes.
Yes, and we have a friendship relationship with her.
Yeah.
I think it's good when you know a person with you have a deal with.
Yes.
In working place, as a friend, it's a lucky, I think.
Yeah.
It's a good luck.
So is she on the same level as you, or is she senior, or?
Yes, she is the same level as me.
Oh yeah. It really means like, would you socialise with the managers of the company, or the manager of your particular?
I'm a manager in my company.
You are the manager.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a manager, and she is too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's ideal. Yeah.
That's okay, but also I have a deal with designers in our company. It's designers. It's the people who are a little bit less in their position. So I have a great relationship with designers in my company.
Yes. And does that include outside work time as well as in work time? Does that include in your free time?
I spend my free time with my colleagues.
Sometimes,
yes. It's not very often, but
good. Well, that's right. Yeah. But and it doesn't cause any problems.
No.
No.
That's okay.
Okay.